very important that we speak with one voice. That is today Pakistan's strength. You saw day before, Rahul Gandhi, along with 11 leaders of 9 political parties of the opposition, locked up and deported from Srinagar. You've seen 7 petitions filed in the Indian Supreme Court, civil society, retired generals, members of the Indian Civil Service, members of civil society, disagreeing with the action of 5th of August. Unfortunately, in Pakistan today, despite political differences on Kashmir, we are speaking with one voice, and that is what gives you strength, and thank you for doing that. "22 days of day and night curfew, 528 hours, agonizing hours, 12 million innocent people brutally cut off from the world through the imposition of the modern Iron Curtain and draconian curfew, with Indian forces massacring people. Thousands, including children, imprisoned without any charge sheet or process. Bereaved mothers of young children, including 4 to 6 years old, inhumanely snatched away from their homes in the cover of darkness for no fathomable crime except being Kashmiri. Empty streets, political leaders imprisoned, freedom of press, including foreign media, held hostage to guns and more occupation forces than civilians, with a soldier posted virtually outside every doorstep. Funerals attacked and the slain buried under police watch in the dead of the night to avoid protests. Ladies and gentlemen, this brutal picture is not from Hitler's Nazi Germany, but from the self-proclaimed largest democracy of the world, the Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir, where the ruthless Indian occupation and siege of the Indian occupied Kashmir continues on the 22nd day without any respite, despite international condemnation and censure. On the 5th of August, India further consolidated its illegal occupation of IOK by dispensing with the special status of IOK. This illegal, unilateral, and coercive action by the Modi regime aims to alter the internationally accepted disputed status of Jammu and Kashmir and to bring about demographic changes in IOK in order to preempt the outcome of a future UN plebiscite envisaged under the UN Security Council resolutions. Knowing fully well that the Kashmiris would not accept this draconian step, India severed all lines of communication. Internet, mobile phones, even landlines in Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir, cutting off millions of Kashmiris from the world. harsh curfew and a ban on public assembly continue. Thousands of innocent Kashmiris remain detained. Children are being kidnapped by the Indian occupation forces to coerce adults into submission. Reputable international media and human rights organizations report on night raids by Indian occupation forces, abduction of young boys, sexual assault of women, torture and lack of access to even baby food and essential medicines.